the first episode of Short on Shorts with your new hosts. I am one of them. I'm Michelle Nunes, and to my right are my three lovely co-hosts. First, we have filmmaker and co-founder of Colaborator, Kevin Jackson. He also hired me. Thank you so much.
Wow, you're very welcome. Very excited that you guys are here.
We are happy to
And this is going to be so much fun.
I know it is. We also have filmmaker and executive coordinator at Colaborator, Maria Perry.
Hi there, welcome.
Thank you so much. And last but not least, the very sparkly host and comedian, Brett Erlich.
Thank you. You noticed the glitter. It's just all under my shirt, just a thick layer.
It's
I
in
was
your
wondering
soul,
about
honey.
Oh, it's gonna be everywhere by the time we're done.
Wow. What did I sign up for?
You're gonna move. It's gonna come flying. It's the herpes of the craft world.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Short on Shirts, everybody. Herpes. In a related story.
Nice
Kind of.
segue.
I don't know if it's directly related, but go ahead.
You can get it there. The world's biggest asshole. Today we're reviewing The World's Biggest Asshole. It's an organ donor campaign video directed by Will Speck and Josh Gordon, starring Thomas Jane. Woo. Yeah, and narrated by Will Arnett. So you can pretend it's BoJack Horseman the whole time. The film, produced by the Martin Agency for the Donate Life campaign, uses humor to reveal how even the worst person in the world, enter Coleman Sweeney, portrayed by Thomas Jane, can be a hero just by saying yes to becoming an organ donor. So this is branded content,
Yes.
and I loved it. Right?
I'm right there with you, man. Absolutely.
So we meet him, and there's a voiceover the whole way through. I guess we should start with Thomas Jane's performance as just this all-around rake.
It just made me love Thomas Jane more.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, he's a wonderful actor. And
What else is he in? Sorry, I'm a little bit naive.
He plays the homeless guy in Arrested Development. He's the Punisher. I don't know if you
Right.
saw his
Okay.
turn as the Punisher in a
Okay.
very curious adaptation
I'm
of
way
the
out of
Punisher.
loop, obviously, yeah.
But he's just
he's
one
the
of those
dude in
guys.
Hung. He's the lead in Hung.
He's the lead in Hung, yeah, where he plays a male prostitute. Yeah, it was an HBO show, I want to say.
Yeah, I think so.
And that comes in and out of being an option on HBO Go. Like, they'll be like, we're proud of this. We'll take it off for a second.
Well, he's great in it.
Yeah.
He really is great in it. And he's great in this, too. I mean, and every time I see something like this, there's a little part of me that jumps for glee because I just love that this is where the world of media has evolved to, that what is essentially a commercial is this freaking entertaining.
Yeah.
Because this is hysterical. And if you didn't know, like I always watch these things not looking at any of the information in the description. Like I don't want to know
Right.
anything about
Me
the
neither.
movie before I watch it. So I didn't know what this was. I just started watching, right? Of course the title's intriguing. And then when you get to the end and you find out that it's actually a commercial, I was jumping for
Yeah.
joy. I was so happy.
Yeah, when did the turn happen for you guys? Because when they showed the donor sign, that for me was like, wait a second. Is this a commercial?
There's definitely, moments where I was like, wait, did he smokes during it? Hopefully he's not donating any lungs. Yeah.
No, I came into it knowing that it was a commercial. Like it showed up on my Facebook feed because everyone was losing their minds over this. Mm-hmm. And so coming into it, I was like, oh, well, it's going to be another schmaltzy ad. Thomas Jane is a weird choice for a schmaltzy. Oh, no, this is not that at all. And I think that was what really delighted me was from the get-go. It's kind of like fairy tale-esque with the voiceover, but then it's just rude and sort of crass and wonderful.
Yeah, is it a fairy tale? I guess it kind of is.
It feels
you
like
have
one.
this person who comes from a weird background
Right.
who suddenly ends up saving the day through what seems like magic. The ability to take your heart out of your chest and give it to someone.
It's sort of, would you call this a parable?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of, right?
Yes.
Even assholes can be organ donors.
Can you donate that? I don't know. I like the image. There's some really great imagery in this.
Right.
Anytime you get like a person who does not care at all, walking in public wearing, if it's a guy wearing a woman's bathrobe, or like nighty
How
robe,
brilliant is that?
so good.
That's the moment that he hands the kid the cigarette, right?
Yeah, giving it.
He's walking down the street and he's in a woman's nightgown and he hands a little kid
Yeah.
a lit cigarette.
Having just
It's
gone
awesome.
to a white trash themed party, it works for chicks too. Like you see a chick walking down the street with curlers in her hair and an untied bathrobe like flying behind her in the wind, and you're like, yes.
That's so amazing.
It's such a look. Let's bring that back. Let's make that a thing. Can we all show up in
Make that a
bathrobes
thing.
tomorrow?
I have a question. Did any of you check your ID to make sure you were a donor after watching this? Because I did.
No, and I just put my wallet back there.
Yeah, no, I
think
did not
I-
check
Convenient.
either.
Are you a donor?
I am.
Good for you.
I know. I was like, I'm not an asshole. At least
now-
I won't be
well,
when I die.
Yeah, now you can be an asshole and people will still find a way
That's
to like
right.
you.
Exactly.
Exciting.
Anyone else?
You're still redeeming.
Yeah, no, I'm a donor.
You are?
I have
Yeah.
no idea, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I assume.
You know what?
Is this like a private thing? Should I not ask this question? Maybe it's like a
No, it's a-
sensitive topic.
It's a great time to ask people if they want to donate organs because they just passed their driver's test. And you're just like, yeah, this is sure.
Why
It's the
not?
best day of my life.
I actually showed this short film to my grandmother and asked her if she was an organ donor, and she told me no because she was under the understanding that the family of the person who died had to pay for the surgeries to remove the organs. So she had decided not to be an organ donor. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not at all how that works.
That is so weird. This is a really hard thing to do. This kind of successful
Yes.
branded entertainment
Back to the
thing.
piece.
Yeah, back to the piece. But to bring it back there, so often online especially, you watch videos and you're kind of enjoying yourself, or you're on your Snapchat going from one, snap story to another, and then you get punched in the face with branded content, strange integrations that just usually steal the happiness away from you. Is it because this is a good cause, or because it's so well executed that I didn't mind it? Answer my brain for me.
I think it's because it was executed. Because I didn't know it was branded
Yeah.
content, and I was enjoying it up through realizing that.
Yeah, I agree. That for me, if I'm watching a piece of content, the cause attached to it, it doesn't even enter my brain. And then when you realize it's a cause that's like a little cherry on top maybe, but yeah, no, it was just funny.
Yeah.
It was just, oh my God, Thomas Jane.
So good.
Yeah.
I think for me it's the surprise. I've found that if I'm surprised, I'll respond usually positively. So it doesn't matter. I remember as a kid there was like a big reveal on Gargoyles where a character was a different character, and I was like, holy shit, I think I'm in love? No, that's not what that is. I was just really surprised. Okay.
So that would apply for if someone surprise murdered you.
I mean,
Would you be like, all right, this is an empirically bad thing, but kind of nice. It's nice to be surprised.
I'm really into this right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciated that.
I want to know your guys' ratings, because I'm excited to share with you mine.
Okay. Out of how many?
I think we
five.
said out of five, right?
Just like y'all.
I'm giving this 4 out of 5.
4 shorts.
4 shorts out of 5.
Okay. Yeah,
And I don't know
Brandy
why I'm
rating
not
system.
giving it the 5th one.
You're just holding back.
I'm holding out, I think.
Are you like that teacher in school who doesn't give out A's?
Yeah, and so now I'm revising that because that's not a good reason. 5 out of 5 shorts. I didn't not enjoy any part of it.
Yeah.
And it
Good
was
for you.
it was
Good
and it
for you
gets
to be open.
extra short for difficulty rating because this isn't easy to do.
Right.
I'm gonna do 4.5 shorts because I don't like poop jokes, and there was a couple in there. But
Okay.
other than that, I loved it. So
Yeah. I think I got to give it 5 full shorts too. Yeah. Yeah. This is great.
I'm the low baller here. I'm giving it 3.5 shorts. I thought that the very end, when one of the donor receivers was over the grave, and the voiceover said something about we can hold our middle fingers up. I don't know. I felt like the deeper message of you can be a good person even in your death. It was kind of muddled with that last line. And then there was some overacting for me in certain moments and scenes. I think I'm nitpicking here. And also, in comparison to all of the films that you're going to see this season, like the ones that I gave 4 and 5 to, this one just was right below it in terms of the strength of the production.
Interesting.
I know.
Awesome. That's
That's
so
true.
fair.
I mean, it's like once you give something a 5, there's no, you can't go higher, right?
Yeah.
So should we reserve? We've got a
no,
lot
I'm
of.
sgoing with my 5.
We've got a lot of.
You know, I
movies
You're going to be
go.
the teacher that gives everyone A's.
That's
I
fine.
There you go.
I can enjoy a lot of things. I don't enjoy a lot of things, but I can enjoy a lot of things. So I
Right.
feel like I can give multiple 5s, and that's fine.
All right, that's fair. So my quick math tells me that is 4.5 shorts that we just gave this one.
Awesome.
Very good. That's a pretty high rating.
All right, that's just our opinion, which is totally correct, but you might have a different one, which by definition would be wrong. I'm just kidding. Tell us what you think in the comments section below. Give us your own ratings, and you can click on the link to watch the actual short if you haven't already. So go ahead, do that. Subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you next time on Short on Shorts.